It was only February. And as much as I might have doomsday been preparing for some things and some changes with the Trump administration, I wasn't expecting it to affect me or my family immediately. Aloha, my name is Laura, and I'm one of the owners here at Sonny's Local Grind. Homeland Security came into our restaurant on February 11th. My manager on duty, Annie, had called me. So when Annie calls me and says, do I have to find these I-9s and give them to these people? At first, I don't even know. I'm quickly Googling the answer. So as we're looking up the answer, we find out that, of course, you have to have a warrant before you can even ask for these documents. And on the Homeland Security's webpage alone, which was one of the sources I was quickly looking at, they stated you have to come in with a letter of intent. You have to identify yourself to a manager. You cannot go into private areas. In fact, the kitchen is private. The Homeland Security had no business being in my kitchen, and they were in the kitchen. They asked the staff for their documents. 2 of my cooks come from the island of Saipan. I don't trust this version of Homeland Security to know that that makes them American citizens. We didn't have any sort of formal policy in place for how our management should react if their government storms in asking for their papers. We didn't have any form of policy for my staff to stand up for their rights, to stand up for their potential international coworkers. And we didn't know that we needed to have that in place, which is part of why my voice wavers now, because it's scary. You're not supposed to fear hiring international staff. I'm not supposed to fear talking publicly right now. And as a business owner, I will continue to hire foreign and immigrant with I-9s because that's part of my community, but I shouldn't have to think twice about it. That makes me mad. Should the Department of Homeland Security storm in again, we are going to pull our phones out. We're going to make sure we record it for you guys this time because we didn't know that the public would need to see this so quickly and in such a small mom and pop. So I hope that whatever message you take from this, you help us maintain our rights. Thank you for listening. Aloha.